Hi there. Hope you had a good week. So today I want to talk to you about organizational change and certain challenges that we come across in organizations when we have to change existing processes, procedures, and sometimes practices. We tend to cling on to these processes, practices without really realizing why in the first place these were implemented. To illustrate my point, let me bring a story. There was this rural village, and a teacher was appointed to teach environmental studies. And she found that, especially a subject like environmental studies, students were not so enthusiastic. And the classrooms were very dilapidated conditions, and it's not so conducive to conduct the teaching. So she decided, let me take these students under a tree where there is better breeze. The students are with the environment and they can probably enjoy while I teach. So she started taking the classroom outside under a huge tree and had her environmental lessons. The first day was fine. By the second day, she noticed that there was a cat that came, and it was going through the students, rubbing itself on the students legs, chairs, basically was sniffing food that the students may be having in their bags. So students were getting distracted by this cat, and the second day she thought she must uh, do something uh, for this cat. No sooner she saw the cat, she ordered the class monitor, or the person who's appointed to be the leader of the students, to tie the cat to the tree. And she said, until the lesson is over, keep that cat tied to the tree. So the students did what she ordered, and every day during the environmental lessons, students go under the tree. They set up their desks, chairs or benches or whatever it may be, and when the cat comes, they tie the cat to the tree. The lesson is conducted, and at the end of the lesson, the cat is released. Sometimes the students pet the cat, or sometimes it just vanishes away. So this was going on for some time. After a while, the teacher got a transfer and she went away, and they had a different teacher. And when this teacher came to the environmental lesson to the class, he found that students were not in the class and they were under a tree. So he asked, why are you under this tree? The student said, well, the previous teacher want us to come under this tree and have this lesson. So he said, okay, that's fine. And he continued the lesson under the tree. The second day, he noticed there was a cat tied to the tree, and he didn't ask the question as to why the cat was tied to the tree. He simply ignored and focused on his lesson. And this went on for some time. And one day he realized, while he was having his lesson, the cat was missing. He was curious about this, but he waited till the end of the lesson and then asked the students, what happened to the cat? Well, the students were having a sad face and they said the cat died. So the teacher was also very, very disappointed about the news. And when he was leaving the class that day, he simply told the students, well, find another cat and tie it to the tree for the next lesson. So my friends, the whole idea of tying the cat to the tree was because the cat was bothering the students. And you see, we have similar situations in our organizations. We cling on to certain practices, procedures, uh, unwritten rules, etc., without really realizing why in the first place they were implemented. So simply ask the question why, and then you will find the answers. and you will be able to let go some of these artifacts that you find in organizations. I hope you find the story useful in transforming your organizations.